Hi, grade 10s. Today we are going to kick off our next unit by looking at a lesson of imperial units for capacity. And the assignment for today's lesson has conversions that both deal with American and British imperial system. And believe it or not, there's actually two different imperial systems, one for the American and one for the British. I don't want to burden you with extra stuff. So, to keep things simple, for everything we do today, we are going to use the American system in this class because it's more likely that you will use the American system than the British system. So, let's take a look at the conversions here. 1 fluid ounce is 2 tablespoons, 1 cup is 8 ounces, a pint is 2 cups or 16 ounces. A quart is 2 pints or 32 ounces. A gallon is 4 quarts or 128 ounces. And finally, a bushel is 8 gallons or 1,024 fluid ounces. What we'll need to do here is refer to this often. And since the vast majority of these, all of them in fact, refer back to the ounce, we should probably use the ounce as our kind of like our North Star, if you will, and refer to that. It's probably going to be easier if we do things that way. So let's do a couple examples and kind of get an idea of, well, what am I talking about? So let's go ahead and do that. So here's the first example. Jocelyn drinks 3 quarts of water in the afternoon. How many cups did she drink? So we want to see, is there a way to relate quarts to cups? Is there a way to relate quarts to cups? So we know that she drinks 3 quarts. Can we relate it to cups? Well, if we look at that conversion table, we see that 1 quart is 32 ounces. So what we're going to do is we're going to convert this to ounces first. So in 1 quart, there's 32 ounces. So we're going to multiply that by 32, and that's going to give us 96 fluid ounces. Now, if we want to turn that into cups, well, we also see that 1 cup is 8 ounces. So we're going to take 96 and divide it by 8, and when we do that, we get 12 cups. So this is a two-step problem, and again, the first thing that we do is convert it to ounces, and then we convert it to cups after that, okay? And both of those are using the conversions in the table that were provided. All right, another example, just like the first one. Fred has a bushel of oats for his horses. If he uses a pint of oats each day, how many days will the oats last? Understanding that he has a bushel. So basically, well, how many pints are in a bushel? That's the question. How many pints are in a bushel? And again, what we should do with both of those numbers is change them into ounces. So 1 pint is 16 fluid ounces, and a bushel is 1,024 fluid ounces. So what we're going to do with those numbers is we're going to take 1,024, we're going to divide it by 16, and when we do that, we're going to get 64. So given that a pint of oats is the daily amount, therefore we must be able to get 64 days of oats for the horses. Okay? So just like when we've done conversions before, there's a definite importance to using that table, so please use it. And along the way, just remember that if it comes time for a test or a quiz, you'll always have that table with you. Okay?